What up, guys? So this is the exact strategy that I'm gonna be using for the next 4 weeks to farm orderly. In case you don't know, it is coming to an end. So last time that I checked, they said the campaign will go live for the next 12 weeks. So currently we are in the week 8, so we have around 4 weeks left to continue to push some volume on orderly. So finger crossed, hopefully they don't add any more weeks or things that we need to do before the airdrop, right? So my main issue with the projects that are built using orderly at the moment is that, for example, we have this new one, which is Ascend X. Most likely you guys have used previously EMDX, BToro, IBX, or even Void. Is that all of them actually looks the same. For me, it is just the same BS platform. They don't have anything new, or it just looked like they did it in 24 hours and they're just trying to make some money, right? Obviously, this might change in the future, but I would say the only platform that is a little bit different is actually Galxe, even though it is extremely expensive, but it is the only one that is a little bit different than all of the other competitors currently. So, but we have a new one. Actually, I have been farming this one for maybe a month and a half, but we only had the option to provide some liquidity on the platform to earn some points. They didn't had orderly, so this is actually brand new. And to be honest, by providing liquidity, I had less than 1,000 points, and right now I have over 60,000 points just by trading, and obviously at the same time I'm farming orderly. So that platform is Sharpe, which is a super app. So that's why I actually like it, because it is something different. It is not the usual Perp platform that we have. A super app is basically like a CEX, but decentralized. So for example, you guys can check your portfolio, which is your wallet. You can stake some funds. Now we can use perp decks. So that means you guys can trade some perps, and you're going to be using, or it will be triggering, a transaction using orderly. You guys can bridge. You can also use some terminal like screener, checking option, charting, and many other things. So basically, they're just trying to replicate a CEX with many more things, and it will be decentralized. Or actually, it is decentralized. So there is an active campaign for Sharpe. They also did an IDO, so they raised some money, but TGE is not out yet. So that means over the next few weeks, or maybe the next 1 or 2 months, the token hopefully should be out. You guys can even see my points right here. But what I really like the most about the platform is that it is extremely underfarmed in comparison to others. So whenever you're trying to get a maximum allocation from a project, you should be within the top in terms of ranking. And to be honest, I don't have the amount of funds needed to be within the top for Galxe or any of these other platforms. I'm not going to be pushing $100 million in volume just to be within the top 1,000 or maybe the top 2,000. Doesn't make sense for me, right? So on this platform, if we scroll down to number 100, that person got 168,000 points only, and I have 60,000 points. If we go back to merits, this week I have taken transaction just by using Sharpe, and I have 41K in volume. So, and I'm already at 60K. So that means if I push it to maybe 150K, I should be within the top 100. Obviously, this will change. More people will join. But since it is something new, I still think people will go more with the Perp platforms. So that's why I kind of like it. In terms of the amount of money that I have spent on the platform, let me go ahead and refresh this. I have spent $25 to get 40K. But obviously, we also, let me go ahead and bring this again. But obviously, we need to take into consideration that ETH today is just extremely volatile. So I have lost some money. So I would say maybe $7 in trading in total. So a ballpark should be that I have spent in terms of fees around $15 in total. If we check the order history, you guys can see how much that I have been spending. This specific transaction, I think I took it with maybe $60 or $70, and I took a 50x on it, and the fee was $1.85. Obviously, that is for closing the trade. Opening the trade was $1.85. If we check another one, so this one is with $65. I took a 10x, And then I paid 39 cents for opening and 39 cents for closing the transaction. So less than $1.50 if you're using just 10x. So not bad at all. And obviously it will depend on the amount of funds that you're using, but it is not too crazy. So if you compare it to something like LogX, obviously LogX is still more expensive. So let's go ahead and check. So other than that, unfortunately, and I say unfortunately, it is because I know more people will join. Orderly added a quest for Sharpe, but it is until the 4th of next month. So we only have 1 week to complete this. Super easy to do. You should do it. There is only 5K in cumulative volume, and obviously cumulative volume means that opening the trade and closing the trade, it is basically the same. So if you do 2.5K, opening the trade, once you close it, right there you already have $5,000 in trading volume. So yeah, for me it actually makes sense to start pushing more volume towards Orderly and Sharpe at the same time, at least for the next 4 weeks. Yes, I'm still going to be using LogX. I'm still going to be pushing some volume on all of the other platforms. But right now, since I have the option to receive a 2-in-1 airdrop, and since Sharpe is a little bit different than all of the other platforms, I'm going to push some volume. So hopefully it can be a good airdrop. And again, I'm pretty sure that I can be within the top 1,000 or top 100 just by using the amount of funds that I have currently. But that is something that is definitely not possible for me on LogX or any other platform. So yeah, go ahead and check it out. If not, at least try to get the Galxe quest. So hopefully that can serve as a multiplier in the future. And the website actually is sharpe.ai. I'm going to be adding it in the description, but if you guys want to trade on it, just go ahead and log in and then look for Perp DEX right here. And once you click on it, you will be redirected to this page. And you guys already know the process, right? If you have used Orderly previously, just deposit some USDC. You guys can change your leverage right here. Take some orders, take some trades. Try to leave your position open for some time, just so it doesn't look that you're just wash trading. Obviously, if you need to close it right away, that is completely fine. But don't go and take 100 transactions just opening and closing. That is not the best way to do it. And we know that because of Evil, which we actually lost a little bit of our airdrop because of it. So yeah, there you go. Any questions, any doubts, just let me know. Thank you guys for watching. Take care.